Hi, in today's video I'm gonna talk about mature people. How you can feel around them, how do you recognize them, and also how you can recognize the mature parts in yourself. Welcome to my channel. I'm Gosia. As I said just now, we have the mature parts of ourselves, but we have also immature parts of ourselves. Nobody is 100% mature and nobody is 100% immature, but there should be balance. And as I let my clients, I always say we have the sunny child and the shadow child, inner child. The ideal situation is if the sunny child is stronger, bigger than the shadow side. If the shadow side is bigger child, then we get all the problems. If the sunny child is bigger, we are more mature, we are more adults. And that's the ideal situation. Why sometimes, very often, the shadow child is bigger? Because at some point, our inner child stopped growing emotionally due to trauma. And if we let this child to rule our world, our lives, we don't work on it, it's growing, growing, and growing. And then we have adult who acts from the level of fear, from the level of low self-confidence, from the level of trauma and low emotional development. And I have met many adults like this in my life. Same you. And now, it's not your responsibility that you were hurt. Absolutely not. But it's your responsibility to heal yourself. And if you work on your inner child, if you work on yourself, in the end, the sunny child will grow and you will become emotionally an adult. If you won't do that, you will be still emotionally the upset, the sad, the hurted, the fearful child emotionally. So how you can recognize the emotionally mature person, mostly emotionally mature, because as I said, nobody is 100%. You feel good around them. They have good positive energy. You feel that they listen to you. You feel that you matter and that they are really interested in you. And if they ask you, how are you? They really mean it. They don't expect hearing, yeah, good, this shallow good, but they really want to hear, how are you, with your ups and downs. They can self-reflect. They can see their actions. They can say sorry because they see their mistakes. And what's very important, they don't try to control you. They give you the space to be yourself. And I'm also talking here about parents-in-law. They give you a chance to be yourself and to raise your children the way you want, to run your household the way you want. They are there just to help you, not to judge you. They don't get angry when you have a different point of view. They accept it. There can be a discussion, but in the end, they agree to disagreement because we all have a right to have a different opinion, right? They have pretty balanced life themselves. They know their boundaries, they know what they want, and they have own hobbies. They're not controlled by others because they can be assertive, but in a healthy way, and set boundaries. And what's very important, they don't shift the blame. Very often it happens that immature people say, I cheated on you because you pushed me to. No, you need to take responsibility for your actions, right? Cheating is never good. Or let's say the mother-in-law says, my son drinks because you are so occupied with children, or my son is cheating on you and it's your fault because you are so occupied with children. Adult people talk, and if the son feels this way, he should communicate with you, right? Drinking or cheating is not a solution. So be responsible. They are responsible. And around much mature people, you don't feel drained. They don't suck your energy. Once I had a friend, and generally I liked her because she was a very happy-go-lucky person. But after every appointment, I had headache, I felt drained, I came home and I don't want to talk with anybody. I was like, leave me alone. Every time I was drained because this person was so dominating that she drained me. Now we are not friends anymore. I stopped it because of many reasons, but I set my boundaries and I'm very happy about it. And most of the time they are free of any addictions because they're balanced or more balanced, right? They are realistic and reliable. You can trust them, they are truthful, and they respect your boundaries. You can also notice that they're even-tempered. They don't have this extreme ups and downs. They are more like not extremely happy, like it's almost unhealthy and depressed. No, they are happy, they are sad, but it's more, let's say, balanced. And they can apologize for their actions. It's very important. And the last one, I've seen many adults they have big issues, but the unhappy inner child, which didn't have a chance to grow emotionally, is so dominating that they don't want to go to any type of therapy. They don't want to leave their own comfort zone. It's just big no. And I would say mature people at some point start seeing the problems, the negative patterns, and even when they're scared, they're more open to therapy. They're more open to help themselves. They're more open to talk. Mature people, immature people build the wall, and that's it. There is no communication. They simply don't want to, and done. And they suffer for years, very often, whole life, doing nothing with themselves. And I see it around me a lot, a lot. People who simply have, who are 50, 60, and they didn't do anything with themselves. So it's not your fault that you are traumatized, that you went through trauma. Absolutely not. You were a child or a young adult, but it's your responsibility to heal yourself. The person who traumatized you won't take this responsibility. So you need to take it. You need to do something with yourself. And life is pretty short. How many years you want to live suffering? Being addicted to substances or gambling or having other addictions. How many years you want to think about yourself that you are an idiot, which is not true? How many years you want to sabotage your life, your work, your relationships, your health? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60? It's not worth it. You have one life as yourself. In the next life, you will be somebody else. But the painful truth is, if you won't heal these issues in this life, they will appear in the next one until you fix them. In the next one, and next one, and next one, and next one, until you fix them. So isn't it worth it to fix them in this life and not suffer in the next one? I think it's worth it. So think about it. For sure, there is something what needs healing because all of us, we just have it. We have mama, papa issues or other people issues. I'm still working on myself. It's never ending story, but with every day you feel yourself better, right? And healing takes time, healing takes awareness, but it's really worth it. I remember when I started my healing journey, I was in a very dark, deep hole. And at some point I said, God, I don't know anymore. I tried it this way and it didn't work out. I let it go. I let it go and we'll see. So I let go of some things, but I bought then shadow work journal and I started writing and I started seeing so many patterns in my life. And believe me, I thought that I'm the only normal one. Maybe you think the same way, that all the people around you are crazy, but you are the only normal one. I thought the same way years ago. And then I started working on myself and I realized that I have many, many, many issues. And I started letting them go. Journaling, writing, working with shadow work, journal, diary, which you can buy on Amazon. And layer after layer, I was cleaning them. And now I feel so much better, and my life started changing. And believe me, you will notice a difference. You will notice the shift. But the first step is just let it go. Stop controlling everything. Let it go. Accept it is the way it is. I let it go and we'll see what will happen. I will work on myself. This is my goal. I want to change my job. I don't know how it happened, when it happened, but I want to change my job and I want to earn, let's say, 4,000 euros or dollars. And I want my job to be nice. I I would like to be happy with what I'm doing. I don't know how, but it will come. And work on yourself. Awareness is the key and letting go. Two the most important keys. Awareness, observe yourself, observe your patterns, observe your life. What is repeating in your life? Toxic relationships, maybe? Toxic bosses? Any other patterns? Then let it go, accept it, and work on yourself. And things will start changing pretty quickly. You'll see. So, I see you in the next video. And if you have any comments, any tips, please leave it below. I am always very happy to answer them. And I see you in the next video. Remember, you are the most important person in the world. Take care of yourself. See you in the next video. Bye.